My name is Aidan Thompson, and today I'm here with...
Robert.
Robert is, tell us about yourself, Robert.
Well, I'm an actor, right? And
Yep.
I act in things, and that's all you really need to know about me, all right?
What do you act in?
I act in film and stage, right? What else do you want more for an answer?
Are there, like, any good movies, or, like, they're bad?
Good, and also at the same time, crap.
Okay, so how does it feel to be a sellout, like going to different movies and performing for all of them?
I guess you could say it varies. Well, on the one hand, it's great to be a sellout, but at the same time, it's not when your cash is not even flowing great anymore, I'll tell you that much.
Okay. So, that was good. Now, let's get back to some of these questions. I says as a kid, you were at a mental hospital, and a lot of mental and very different drugs were tested on you. Did they ever stop doing that, or is it continuously going on?
If they didn't stop, I wouldn't be the person I was today, and I wouldn't be in great mental health, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, pretty cool. All right, so how would you design a spice rack for a blind person?
Simple, I take wood, screws, and just jam it into a wall, because that's the point of a spice rack, isn't just putting it in a wall.
Yeah, but like, the person's blind. How are they gonna know what spices to pick?
Who cares, all right? It's a blind person. It's not like they can see the spice rack or see color, right? They can do just fine with a spice rack, all
So
right?
a little side note, Robert doesn't like blind people.
Okay, now that's just absurd.
All right, it's
right
over.
here.
It's over. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool do you think you are?
I'd say an automatic 10.
Why?
Because I'm cool, all right? Does that not make it clear to you what cool means?
Well, I mean, if you weren't cool, I wouldn't have had you on this show.
Okay, now you're not cool.
Well, I'm the host of the show. You're not. So how about that?
No.
Okay, whatever. Let's get back to these questions. So according to the network, I have to include everybody. If it was fair, I wouldn't have included you because you're kind of rude. And, you know, the hat is kind of annoying me right now.
Well, thank you for the observation, Mr. Obvious.
You're welcome. All right, moving on. How do you weigh yourself?
What do you mean by weigh?
Like, do you use an industrial scale or a regular scale?
You know, this is sensitive information, all right? I'm not going to tell you this because it doesn't matter.
Well, guys, the zoo told me, and he uses an industrial scale, so that's how we know. All right. Now, how does it feel knowing you always be the least favorite out of all your the least favorite out of all your family, even your pets?
Least favorite?
Yep.
I'd say I'm the most favorite, let me tell you that much. I mean,
Why?
Because when I was born, I was the least favorite, right? I've got maybe 5 other siblings, and I'm still voted the most favorite, despite the fact that, you know, I've done bad things, but still, hey, it's great to be the best.
Do you think some of the reasons why you're the least favorite is because you're a sellout actor?
Next question, because I would rather not answer that.
All right. What kind of questions get you upset during an interview, and why are some of the questions I've asked today getting you upset?
Because they're very insulting based on how you're answering them and asking them.
I don't think that's true. Name one insulting question I've asked.
All right. Every single question.
He's full of himself. All right. So, are your parents disappointed with your career aspirations?
No, actually, they're very proud.
Why?
No, just because I'm good.
At what? Nothing?
Anything.
Nothing?
Anything but your career.
Well, I mean, I have a successful TV show on a network, and I'm interviewing you right now, so I think I'm pretty golden. But we can cap that for a minute. Now, one of my other questions is, why do you think Charlie Chaplin is famous?
Because he was a silent film star, all right? Does anyone else know it's textbook knowledge? I mean, I've said it before, but I'm a guy who knows things, all right?
Okay,
so I just know it.
Okay, Rob, okay. I believe you in that, but a lot of people think Charlie Chaplin is famous for what not to do with a mustache.
What's there not to do with a mustache? I mean, I've got a mustache.
I think what's not to do with the mustache is shave it and portray, you know, some really bad Nazi guy from Germany in World War II, right?
I agree, but at the same time, I don't, because everyone should be allowed to have a mustache. No matter how bad it's shaved.
I think he's famous for that. All right. So, do you ever look at yourself and think what a waste 200 billion years of evolution are because you came out of it?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm a waste of evolution?
4 minutes, 30 seconds? Oh, well, you're a waste of that's just that. All right. And do you know the reason why the man up above God stopped talking to us?
Because he sucks?
You are the reason, Robert. You are the reason. All right, one last question. Can you tell a joke?
No.
Let me stop you there. You don't need to. Your whole life is a joke. Got it?
No, I
So
don't.
that's, I don't know what to tell you, man. Are you a firefighter?
Yes.
Damn. So you're a glorified EMT then?
An EMT?
A glorified EMT. That's what firefighters are.
Well, I'm glorified. I'm glorified. You got that right.
All right, that's all the time we have for today. This has been Aidan Thompson and my esteemed guest, Robert, who has been no help at all. And we are closing off. Everyone have a good rest of your night.